pretty mind-boggling and pretty scary to know what it is that's sticking through you.
Sitting in a wheelchair at Portneuf Medical Center, Justin Firth, his wife, and doctors are still stunned that he's alive.
Fortunately, he's very, very lucky.
On June 27th, Justin was at work in Jerome building a fence. This heavy hay bale spear, called a tine, was attached to a loader when suddenly the attachment fell and the spear pierced through Justin's back and out his stomach.
And I felt something hit me, and I went to the ground. I looked up, and I was looking around to find out what had happened, and I seen that bell tine sticking through me and into the ground.
Justin couldn't move, but he remained alert and surprisingly says he didn't feel any pain.
I never saw any blood come out the front, and I could feel a little moisture on my back, but it was very little.
His co-workers called 911, and then his wife, Anny, who happened to be on her way to meet Justin with their 14-year-old son who works with him.
The officer stopped me at the driveway and said that I couldn't go back, that Justin had requested me not to see him like that. And so I looked at, and the officer actually happened to be one of our neighbors. And I says, how bad is it? And shoot straight with me. I don't want to, sugarcoat it. And he says, Annie, it's not good. But just have faith and pray. And so that's what we did. We prayed, lots of prayers.
The post isn't light. It weighs about 40 pounds, and it was still attached to the machine when it went through Justin's body. So his colleagues grabbed some heat. They went and cut it off from the machine. That's when Justin was loaded into the helicopter.
Last thing I remember hearing or anything was just tell me that it was going to be okay.
Justin was flown to Portneuf Medical Center, where a team of surgeons jumped into action.
Well, a lot of the time was spent very, very carefully positioning him in the operating room because of the object was still left in place.
It took doctors nearly 4 hours to remove the spear and repair internal injuries. They discovered that had the post gone in even a few millimeters to the left or the right, Justin could have died.
It's one of the most important things to learn about when dealing with the pre-hospital and the early hospital care of impalement injuries is not to remove the object. The object missed his spinal cord, it missed his aorta, it missed the tube connecting his kidney to his bladder by a few centimeters.
Part of Justin's colon was damaged but has been fixed, and his long-term prognosis looks good. OSHA is investigating the incident, and nobody is quite sure why the post fell, but the Firths plan to keep it as a daily reminder that Justin's time on Earth isn't finished quite yet.
I mean, it could have killed me instantly if it would have hit just a little bit one way or the other, and if it, probably could have crushed my skull or, paralyzed me. Very easily could have paralyzed me.
In Pocatello, Nate Eaton, EastIdahoNews.com.